An LA sheriff's deputy has agreed to plead guilty to allegations he and his partner wrongfully detained a man and then crashed their car, injuring him.
Well, those same deputies were involved in the controversial shooting of Andres Guardado, an 18-year-old who was shot and killed by deputies in 2020. Assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk now. And Mike, this plea deal comes with some more information about the deputies' alleged crimes.
Yeah, Pat and Juan, this is a plea deal that was just filed today regarding these two deputies. Now, this incident actually happened, or the alleged incident rather, actually happened before Andres Guardado was shot and killed. It involves them going to a skate park in Compton, according to this complaint, and speaking with somebody who they thought was on probation. Now, while they were there, a person at the skate park started telling them to leave this guy alone. And that's when we pick up the court documents. I want to bring you to my computer here. They detained that person, or threw him in the back of the car, their police car, according to the complaint, saying they never handcuffed him, they never secured him with a seatbelt, they didn't tell him he was under arrest, and never told him his rights. The complaint goes on to say that while they were driving, they challenged him to a fight, acknowledging they had no lawful basis to detain him, and said that they were going to tell people in their report that he exhibited signs of being under the influence, and use that as their probable cause to keep him in the back of the car. Now, while they were doing it, they said they were going to drop him off in a gang area, according to the report, and then they got into an accident. While they were driving, they attempted to stop some bicyclists with him still in the back seat. One of the deputies, the one that agreed to plead guilty today, got out of the car and started running, while the partner deputy continued to drive. Now, that deputy would eventually crash into a car and a wall. That's when they say they kicked the victim out of the cop car with a cut to his face from slamming his head into the back of the patrol car seat. They then put out a description of that person, according to the complaint, and other deputies picked him up. Now, that victim was taken to the hospital and treated for a laceration to his face. The other deputy then told the deputy at the hospital to arrest him or cite him for being under the influence. Now, the DOJ alleges they put all of this together in reports, knowingly filing false reports for all of this. Now, I want to show you some video from the Andres Guardado case. This case happened in the summer of 2020, after this alleged case that the FBI and DOJ are now investigating. This case was wildly controversial because Guardado, according to the coroner's report, was shot in the back several times. The deputies, both of them, initially refused to testify and ultimately gave their statements to the sheriff's department, but it did not really glean the whole picture here. Now, then Sheriff Alex Villanueva defended their actions, saying they were here to conduct lawful business. It ended with protests at these deputies' homes. Now, we did get a statement from LASD regarding this current incident that is under investigation. It says, quote, "The department assisted federal agencies on the criminal investigation, which contributed to their indictment. The Sheriff's Department is committed to holding employees accountable for their actions." Now, as we come back out here to the desk, everything that I just told you that's in this complaint has been agreed to by the defendant who agreed to plead guilty. Part of his guilty plea is that he admits to the things that he was accused of doing. And this report, each page of this has his initials at the bottom agreeing to what's in it. The other deputy, Vega, will be in court. He is choosing to take his case to trial. He'll be in court in October, guys.